Yes, dear students, we are going to discuss the production of the wool on the large scale. So, wool again it is a natural substance obtained from the sheep, yak, camel, and goat. Lamba and alpaca is the another variety of the sheep which is found in the South America, and it also gives us wool. The fleece which is obtained from the body or from the skin of the sheep is removed by the process that is known as shearing. So removal of the fleece or the hairs from the body of the sheep by hand or by the machine, that is known as shearing. So question arises, how we can get the good variety or high yielding variety of the wool. So for this we do the process of crossbreeding. The crossbreeding in the process in which the indigenous variety or the desi variety is crossed with the foreign variety to get the high yielding variety. So here the native sheep are crossed or reproduced with the exotic variety or the foreign variety of the sheep to get high yielding variety. For example, Merino, Dorset, Soviet is an example of crossbreed variety which produce a large amount of the wool from the sheep. Only healthy rams are selected for the breeding in spring season. So spring season is the most favorable season for the crossbreeding, and at the end of the rainy season they give the birth to its lamb. Angora goat found in the Jammu and Kashmir, which is a good quality of the wool. Then soft wool, pashmina shawl also we get from the Kashmiri goat. Yak is found in Tibet and Ladakh, and from yak also we get the wool. Now process of obtaining the wool. The first process earlier also we have discussed, that is shearing, the removal of the fleece or the hair from the body of the sheep, that is known as shearing. It does not hurt the sheep and it is done in summer season. Second process is the scouring, means washing the fleece, washing the hair or the wools that we get from the body of the sheep. So here washing of the sheared skin and hair to remove the dirt and dust. It is done manually or with the help of the machine. This makes the fiber clean. So this is process of the cleaning of the fiber. After that sorting is done. Sorting means to separate out the long thread from the short threads, damaged threads from the good quality of the threads. That is known as sorting. Separation of the fiber of different texture, color and length, it is done in factory. So sorting out the different qualities, texture and the length of the wool, that is known as sorting. After sorting, the birds which is produced, the fluffy structure which is produced on the fiber, that is removed. The process of removing of that fluffy fiber, that is known as removing of the burrs. After removing of the burrs, the process of dyeing is done, means to give the different colors, because the natural color of the woolen fiber is brown or the white or other colors. So if we have to get the different color in the wool, then we have to color it by the process of dyeing. Then after dyeing, it is rolled, means rolling of the fibers into the yarn, means the thread, and yarn are converted into the silk fabric. So here this is the main summary of the steps of the processing of the wool. The first, that is shearing, second scouring, third sorting, fourth removal of the burrs, and fifth dyeing, and after dyeing the last step, that is rolling, and from the rolling the yarn is produced or thread is produced which is woven into the sweater or any woolen clothes. Now the physical property of the wool. The physical property, whatever we see from outside, that is a physical property. That is smoothness, tensile strength and absorption of water. Means it is very soft, smooth. Tensile strength means it is stronger, and it absorbs the water. If we put woolen into the water, it absorbs water. Then chemical properties of the wool, it is protein in the nature. It is obtained from the body of the sheep, so it is protein. It does not catch fire easily. That is why the blankets, we cover our body with the blanket when we have to evacuate any person under the fire. It dissolves in acid and alkalis it can be bleached without loss of strength. Now quality of the wool, the thinner the fiber, better the wool. The quality of the wool is determined by the thinnest or fine fibers. The fibers which is thin or the fine, that is better quality, and the fiber which is the thick and coarse, that is of the inferior quality. Then occupational hazards, means the person, those who are working in the production of the wool, they may also suffer from some of the disease, that is also known as occupational disease or occupational hazards. So people working in the field may suffer from different diseases like skin problem, breathing problem, and tuberculosis. So this is all about the production of the wool from the sheep or other animals. Thank you.